Millrose Games will be held at the Armory in Fort Washington. It's a special honor for the indoor track in Upper Manhattan. Here to tell us more are Dr. Norb, the president of the Armory Foundation, and former Olympian Ray Flynn, the Millrose Games meet director. Welcome, both of you. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Norb, why are the games moving from Madison Square Garden, where they've been for nearly a century, up to your Armory?
Well, you know, the Armory has become the national center for indoor track. We have more track there than, and we've had more track in that building than any place in the world, you know, since 1914, believe it or not. It's been renovated since 1993 into a beautiful $50 million facility with a wonderful track. The Garden is a wonderful place for entertainment, for the Knicks, for the Rangers. It's good for concerts, but it's not so hot for track. And it's a little bit small. You can still have a good meet there, but we want the best for the Millrose Games. And the best setting that there is in the East and maybe perhaps the country is right up on 168th Street in northern Manhattan. It's a fabulous place, a 200-meter track, very fast. Ray can attest to the record set.
Yeah, Ray, speed is your calling card here. How many sub 4-minute miles did you run when you were competing?
I ran 89 sub 4-minute miles.
Under 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a big deal then, right?
Yeah, and several of them were in the Garden when I ran the Wanamaker mile.
So wait a minute, you never ran in the Armory then?
No.
No, so you could break your old record if you ran in the Armory, because it's a fast track.
I wish I could run that fast now. Yeah, yeah.
That's good. Why is that track so fast?
Well, it's back in my day, you know, we were running on 11-lap tracks, and they started building bigger tracks. And the 200-meter track at the Armory is representative of what the new era of tracks are around the world. And the young kids, the new generation, they've been raised running on these fast tracks, and that's where they want to run now. They want to run, you know, they want to run fast. They want to set records, and it's a great track up there. And a lot of these kids ran there in high school, and now they want to come back and run as professional athletes and Olympians, and so we have a great number of them coming. And
you have set records on that track. A lot of records have been set in the track up at the Armory, right?
Sure. We had the first high school ever sub 4-minute mile by Alan Webb a number of years ago, you know, in the world. Terrific. And in fact, for this Millrose, we've got LaShawn Murray, who's going to take a shot at the world record for 500 meters. He's got a good chance to do it. And we'll see some terrific races in the Wanamaker miles for men and for women. Some of them are going to come close. In fact, Bernard Lagat is going to go for the American record in the 5,000. The collegiates are going to go for the collegiate record in the same race. And a high schooler from New Jersey, Edward Cheserek, is going to try for the high school record, all in the same race.
You've got a lot of Olympians and Olympic caliber runners are going to be in this meet.
Oh, there were quite a few.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, going through some of the events, you know, Sonia Richards, you know, running against Natasha Hastings, two Olympic medalists.
Yeah, but wait a minute, Sonia, there's a Super Bowl tie-in here with Sonia Richards, right?
Yeah, with Aaron Ross, yeah.
Her husband.
But she's a big star, and of course, in track and field, and one of the best in the world in the 400 meters. So she's coming back to the Armory to run. You know, Jesse Williams, the recent Jesse Owens winner of is the high jump world champion. You know, Bernard Lagat, as Norb was saying, he broke the American record last year in the 2 mile. Now he's going for the 5,000 meters.
Are there tickets available still?
There are some left, but we're almost sold out. If you want to get there, this is the week to come up and see it. And the other thing is this: we have the professionals, but we also got the colleges. We got all the colleges from New York here. My alma mater, Fordham, is going to be in there.
We're going to say goodbye to all of them right now. We're out of time here, but this sounds like a great meet.
Yeah.
All right, that'll do it for New York Nightly News. Thanks for joining us. Good night.
If you're shopping